Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, they can hear you. I can hear you, and they can hear me, so great.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello. Yes, we're good. We're good. Hi, everyone. Let's all welcome in this stream Rai Fox, also known as Shara, the amazing, amazing Shara. Let's
Thank
all
you.
welcome them with open arms. And I mean, open something else with that drawing. That's amazing.
Speak for yourself. Oh my god. We're bringing the spice today.
Yeah, everything is spicy today, guys. I hope that you like the spice because it's gonna be great. Like I've been looking at that drawing for so many minutes at this point. It's like I've been looking at this for 5 hours, and I would love to look at this for 5 more hours. I love it.
See, I've been thinking, because usually on my Twitter I post such like just straight up filth that I was like, oh, it's gonna be Romy. It needs to be like a little bit more like romantic and maybe like, like more passionate rather than just like filthy. So I toned it down and now I feel like I'm so outmatched with like how hot your piece is.
I mean, your piece is very hot as well. You shouldn't be feeling like that. Like, if you want to get the, like, not to draw the pants, it's so fine, honestly, because you can still see anything, you know? So, like, that, I think that would be a very, very nice detail to not put in there.
Honestly, I love how your mind works.
We're just two geniuses at work. But yeah, let me just salute everybody. Hi all. How are you guys doing too? We need to know. Yeah, the biceps are bicepsing. Jesus. But yeah, let me know. We are here drawing and the ambulance is going. It's fully I see you erasing the pants.
Keep talking. Nothing's happening here.
Just subtly. I love that. Yeah, pants off. Oh my god, I can't wait to see it colored if you want to color it. Like, oof.
That's my plan. That's why I started like already having trying to get as much of the sketch done before the stream starts. So hopefully I can get in some coloring. I've been so focused on like quantity, trying to like push out the sketches so far that I've been posting on my Twitter that I haven't done a lot of stuff in color. But the mini comic that I did, the the this one was a lot of fun.
Oh
So
yes. Oh yes, we love
also,
that.
fun fact,
Yes.
the lighting on ass has its own art layer in the in the
This is
file.
amazing.
So
This is amazing. I love that. You know, I love that ass. Yeah, Gail's cake, exactly. But yeah.
it's one of the, it's his favorite asset for me. So so yeah, hopefully I'll get enough shading done today that maybe I can start on coloring. But I'm curious about you. What's your plan? How far you want to get? You want to go with your art
Oh
today?
god, if I could, I would want to finish rendering it a little bit. Yeah, just the faces and the hands basically, but I tried to make the fastest and cleanest sketch I could in those like 20 minutes I had after I got home. So, yeah, you will see me do that, I think. But yeah,
It's insane
Oterina,
for me how fast
mm?
you are.
How
It's
fast?
insane for me how fast and like well, yeah, you're so fast with your art, but it's like still such high quality. Like I feel like I need to take my sweet time, which I mean like, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's
You
so
can't
fine.
spoil your piece with
No, honestly, I feel like you are very, very fast. Like you make these amazing line arts and like grayscales in such a short time. Like it takes
it.
me like days to finish a drawing sometimes, and you're just there doing your thing. It's amazing.
See, it's because usually I have a lot of stuff in progress. So I've got a bunch of stuff like waiting to be finished forever, and then I have a week when I know like, okay, this week I don't have much to do after work, I can just focus on art, and that's when I finish everything up, and then like, you know, spam every other day. But then I go for like the last week and a half, I don't think I really posted anything other than the cowboy boots Roland, just because I was like, I'm only like making micro progress in like bunch of different pieces because my ADHD is not letting me focus on just one.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. But honestly, about that Roland piece, that is amazing. I saved it on my phone. If that's okay with you, I can delete that. But I saved it on my phone because it's so good.
No, please.
Like I keep
I
staring at it. I keep yes. Hello there, cowboy. Hi. Oh.
And you know,
my
you can
God.
hold on to the horns as you ride, you know, not to fall off.
That's amazing. Like I'm very disrespectfully at the thighs at the moment. It's it's amazing. I love that. You are so crazy. You're so crazy. Like in such a positive way, but you're so crazy.
I'm glad. Sorry, I feel like I just took this conversation and started to run with it. I know you had some plans of like
No,
things
like
to talk about, or maybe Chat wants to talk about something, but I know I warn all of you that I do have the problem with never shutting the fuck up, which I think is fantastic for me, but maybe not always for other people. So feel free to try to rail me in. I don't know if I'm gonna let you, but you can try.
No, honestly, it's so fine. And I was thinking that like the questions that I mentioned before are like, yes, something that we can talk about, but if like we start talking about something, it's not like we have to stop in order to answer all of the questions. Like it's something that can be done, but it's not mandatory.
Awesome.
I'll just take some minutes, I guess, to read chat as well, because chat is here. Chat is on fire, saying the hand placement of Gail. That hand placement, Shara, that hand placement. What are you doing?
See, it got so much more delicious after your genius suggestion to remove the pants. So thank you so much for it.
Of course, of course. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. And let's see, Gail's cake, the booty. Then let's see. Oh, hi Maru. Hi. Hi Maru. Got summoned by the power of bakes. Yes, we saw the cowboy. We saw the cowboy. It's just so good. The bakery's full. And yeah, I still have to do so many. I have so many Roland ideas for bakery, but I just can't bring myself to sit down and draw him.
Grab the recipes. That's my actually favorite thing about the bakery. I mean, I love when anybody is inspired to just like follow their heart and like, you know, make a nice little spicy treat for us. But when there is a recipe that suddenly we all have the moment of like, oh, this needs to happen, we all need to do it. It's such a rush to just like see my whole timeline filled out with like different versions of the same recipe.
Oh yeah.
It's my absolute favorite. It makes me feel like, I mean, first of all, it's hot as hell, but also it's nice to feel like, look at all of us, just like a bunch of freaks enjoying, like, you know, the
Yes.
we're passionate about. So,
Yes.
so I love the sense of the community of bakers.
Absolutely, we'll be loving that community of bakers. But again, I mean, I wish I could just take the time to draw Roland a little bit more, because I do love the boy, and I wanted to draw him in that trend with the burnt skin, basically.
Yes,
Because it's so good. It's so good.
it's on my list for the weekend. Hopefully, I'll have the time. But it just looks so good, and it's so cute because he's already red, but like
Yes.
creating like more contrast with the sunburn, it just looks so yummy.
Yes, it does. It does. It's a cupcake, a literal cupcake, a red velvet at this point. It's so good.
Just gotta bite in.
Yes. Just like I would like to
See,
bite
I
your
promise-
Gale, honestly. So good.
Oh my god, no! I need to draw both Roland and Gale in that uh
Ooh,
trend, because
yes.
especially because Gale Gale is my pasty boy. I think that he burns. Like I don't
Yes.
think he tans. Like I fully think that he's like me. He turns like into tomato. So I'm very excited, especially because again my love language is bullying, and just the idea of like, the like, uh, oh my, so it railed me in if I'm going too far, but like having like the sunburned tan lines on his butt and just giving like a nice
Yes. 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 I'm sorry, that was very loud, but yes. Thank you and please.
oh god. Oof.
I would
Anyway,
absolutely love to see that. Please do send me whips of that, please.
of course you're my VIP. You're gonna get all of the whips.
Thank you. Oh, let's see what the people wrote. Dear Lord, my ADHD is cured by how focused in I am right now. People are very focused on what we're doing. I love that.
We're happy to provide.
Yes, exactly. And Romy, did you see that there is a bakery channel now on Catnip Crew? Really? Really? There is one?
Yeah.
There is one?
It's George approved. He mentioned it on stream how he enjoys the baked goods, and we're allowed in in the channel.
Oh my gosh. I need to do something about this. I need to do something about this. This is gonna be great. Oh, I'm so sad that I'm not as active on Discord, you know? Like I'm not active anywhere, honestly, but yeah.
I feel you. Sorry, my hand. I'm like, I'm so enthusiastic that now my hand is shaking and I can't get a line right. But I feel you. I find Discord a little bit overwhelming. Again, I love the bakery. It's like it gives me life. But outside of that, my brain power is just not there to keep up with everything.
Yeah, no, exactly. You get me. You get me. Like I see so many amazing people writing and posting stuff, and then I'm just there witnessing but not saying anything because I'm shy. Just there.
But you're sweet. I feel like it's impossible not to like instantly adore you. You're just so sweet.
Ah! I'm gonna explode.
Am I wrong though? Anybody? The chat agrees with me, right?
I don't know, I'm so slow reading chat. I don't even know. But Maru is saying, let yourself slip, Romy, slip into the dough. I will. I will.
You guys. Oh my god, clutching my pearls. Actually clutching my pearls.
Oh, the bakery needs to be mildly PG-13. Okay. Like no genitalia. Ah, okay.
No, like sex positions that you can. All of the cake can be fully out. It can be suggestive. And yeah, it just not explicit, I guess.
Yeah, no, I get it. Honestly, I get it. But still.
No, yeah, totally valid. Still very much exciting.
Let me see what they wrote. I only talked to like 2 other people on Discord. Let's see. Rom is the sweetest, 100%, 100%. Guys, I'm actually crying. And it's because of allergies, but at the same time, it's because y'all are so amazing. My God.
Oh yeah, bring in all of the Rami love here.
We can imagine the package.
It's
yes. Oh my God. But the wrapping of the cake has to be there. Okay, that's fine. Because you know what, I actually found out about the Roland spicy side even before the bakery with this one artist on Twitter that does absolutely unhinged art about him, which is amazing. I love it.
Oh,
I love it. I don't know if you know this artist. It's like
you might have to share.
I can't bring it up on here because it's very very explicit.
Share with me later. Send me my DM.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me just do it right now because maybe I can find them at the moment. Let's see.
Sometimes we love to get a bit unhinged. I agree, chat.
Let me just find this amazing being. Oh, I've been following so many people in the last period. Oh, here they are. Share and copy link, and I will just share it to you on Twitter because we don't have a DMing on Discord. There it is.
Cool. Thank you.
C'est la Bordelière.
Oh yes, yes. I'm also followed that account before joining the catnip crew. So I I am so obsessed with that artist's art, especially because one thing that I'm trying to work on, which I guess I could work on right now during stream, but I feel like I'm so like enthusiastic, so my hand is like shaky, is because I've been so focused on like getting out like high volume of sketches and everything, I haven't been putting enough like attention, I feel, on like the quality of the line. And I love how dynamic their lines are.
Yes.
That's something I really admire about your art as well, because you have like such a control over the line and like where you make it thicker and when you make it thinner, and it just makes the piece look so much more active. And I really admire people who have like really good control over that, which is why like that's what I try to like start implementing more with this one. Like I try to really like start pushing a little bit what I
Yes.
make thicker and what I keep thinner. So I definitely want to get back to this one and like put more attention on the quality of my lines. Sorry, English is not my first language.
No,
so
that's so fine. You know, it's not
sometimes-
mine either. Like,
yeah.
I sometimes I have to pull up my reverso in order to get the word. But no, I get you. It's so fine. Don't you even worry about it. But yeah, no, I understand what you said as well about the dynamic lines that they make. This artist is so good with them. It's amazing. I'm using they by the way because I haven't seen pronouns.
Yeah, I don't know the pronouns as well, so that's why I default today as well.
Yeah. But yeah, like they use such an amazing dynamic. Also, dynamic poses. They strain the pose so much that it becomes so dynamic and so great, so good. And the fluids that they make, it's it's so great.
I feel like that is especially because I mean, pushing the pose is so great regardless of like the type of art you're creating. But when it's two people interacting, especially when it's spicy, so you want to like find a way to really capture like the tension in the bodies and like how the friction from the bodies against each other. They're just so good at it. It makes me like tingle because like I feel like again I haven't been really drawing like couples or like people interacting with each other that much. Like I've mostly been doing like one character at a time art pieces. So like I'm still working on like making it feel like the characters are actually touching each other rather than just positioned. But like it's really inspiring to follow artists like that because then you can really see like they know how to do it so well, and you can see the character like grabbing somebody's butt, and you can like almost feel how it would feel to grab it like that because of how good they are, and it just makes me like yes, it's hot, but also it makes me nerd out about the art side of it so much. I'm like, oh, the art is so good, I'm gonna just lose my mind.
Yeah, no, that are exactly my thoughts. That are precisely my thoughts whenever I see their art. It's so amazing. It's absolutely scrumptious. Like I've been studying their art for a bit of time now because it's so good. It's such a source of inspiration. Like it's a goal at this point to become as good as them. At least for
Oh
me.
yeah. I mean, I feel like you're really good at like capturing that as well. Like I feel like even when I'm looking at your drawing right now, like I feel like I can feel that hand on the waist, like not only how it's positioned, but there it just feels like it's actually like there is like the subtle lines that it feels like it's the hand is affecting the skin,
Yeah, no,
and
I get what
it's
you're saying. I'm glad that you think so because I. Oh,
yeah,
what's happening? I
all
just
good.
got a message from Discord. Everything is going to shit.
No.
Guys, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, join voice. Can you hear me?
Hmm. Yeah. Can you hear me? I see that
Yeah.
images are gone, but
Yeah, because I don't know what happened. I think that Discord just updated itself on its own without
well,
asking for my permission. So
that's
now
rude.
yeah, that's very rude.
Mine just did the update right before the stream, so hopefully we're not gonna have another one.
Oh
Also, I'm
god.
so sorry. I feel like I've been talking so much. We've been ignoring the chat a little bit. So
Yeah, a
let
little
me see what
bit.
did we.
Yeah, if you want to reply right now, I will just
Yeah,
be trying
you
to
focus on the technical, and I'm gonna move up a little bit to the chat to see. Oh God, there's so many messages. You guys are also amazing. Okay, I'm seeing Gail's cake. We got that. Um, Romy being amazing. That's amazing. Yes, we should talk about it all the time. Um,
Oh my god.
love language is bullying crap. Yeah, uh, bullying is my favorite love language. Um, Romy being sweetest, 1%. Oh God.
Oh yeah,
So
you need
sorry.
to
I'm so
do
new to this.
that one thing again.
I've never done a stream, so um I'm definitely learning how to catch up. Um,
You just need to
yes,
do
talking
that
about
one thing
animated
again. By the
artists.
way, the you need to go back on Discord and then back on Procreate.
Oh,
Then it should be fine, I think.
yes.
Yep, it's working. Yes, great.
Aha. Thank God.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, I can look at sending you DMs right now. About what?
Yeah, the talking about the wrong artist I see is an animator. I'm also an animator, but
Oh.
I work in 3D. I've
Mhm.
actually moved to Canada because of the animation school.
Oh.
But again, I don't have the experience in 2D. So, I mean, I've been learning a little bit. I've posted on my Twitter
Yes, I
some like
saw that.
snippets of animatics,
That's amazing.
which have been really fun to work with. But I am definitely still learning of how to make that kind of like dynamic art. I actually currently am production coordinator for animated show.
That's
But I love
amazing.
seeing people who have
Congratulations. That's
experience.
amazing.
Thank you. Um, but I love seeing people who have a lot of experience with animation, like 2D, like really bringing it to their art when they create illustrations. I think it's amazing and so inspiring.
Yeah, no, it's just amazing. And I mean, I'm doing the a comic school, so I'm learning how to make comics, and like they teach us how to do that as well. Like how
Hmm.
to like push the poses as much as we can. But at the same time, I find it so difficult. Like I feel like my art is always kind of too static, you know?
I disagree. I so
Oh,
disagree.
I'm glad you do. But like, well, thank you. But like, you know, it's just a thought in my head. But
Yeah, I
like,
mean, we're all always learning and improving, so I understand like that being like, hey, that's something that I want to push more and just only get better at it. So that's great.
mm-hmm. But yeah, like people were talking about explicit. Did you guys see the Neil video in the drag show? Which video of Neil in the drag show?
Mhm.
Which Neil are we talking about at the moment? Um,
I want to know.
I want to know. Sending you DMs right now. Yeah, please send me as well. What's happening again? Guarda in diretta. Girl, come on. please, yes. Who knows how much time it's been like that?
I'm not here for the censorship. I want to see your art fully. So Discord need to calm down, because
I
speaking of
swear.
the art, I feel like we've been chatting a lot, like kind of vaguely around things. But I am a huge fan of Vito, and I want to know
Ooh.
more about the dynamic you're portraying right now, because they're so yummy, and I want to hear more about what's going on.
So we're
What's
getting
the
to the
tea?
questions, huh? We're getting to the questions. All right, listen, I'm gonna tell you all about it as soon as I'm actually. I just wanted to finish reading the chat because we have so many messages there. If that's okay with you, of course.
Oh yes, always, no worries.
Okay, so let's see. Can we talk about how Dave Jones keeps reposting mild NSFW fun art? We can. I think that's great. That means that he appreciates the character he portrayed. I think it's great.
Have you seen that one that had like a caption of like what Housen is saying, and then he reposted it with actually like reading the lines in
Yes,
character?
yes,
And
I saw that. I saw
oh
that.
my
I
god!
screamed so
Oh my
loud.
god!
Like Shara, I screamed so fucking loud in my pillow. I gods. That was amazing.
His voice is insane. Honestly, this game has some of the most talented voice actors ever, and his voice is like so deep, and it like feels like it rumbles like in his chest, and
Yes.
I'm just like, sir, please. I'm at work right now. I cannot.
No, I get you. It's just amazing. I have a huge thing for voices. Like I am very very picky with voices, I think. So like all of these amazing actors have such amazing voices. They make my head tingle completely whenever I hear them. It's great.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Out of curiosity, speaking of voices and Vito, because again, I am in love with him and I want to know more about him. Considering that you said that like you love voices,
Yeah.
have you considered like if Vito was a character in the game, is there like a voice actor that you feel, or like just anybody who's like known enough that people can like look up and hear it, that you think would have a voice that would work for him as a character?
Oh shit. I
Or
mean,
what do you imagine his voice would sound like if there isn't like a specific person?
you're asking me the worst question because I love voice actors so much. And listen, I created Vito to be Italian because he should be an
Hell yeah.
Italian policeman. So we
And
have.
I'm Polish, so I'm so here for self-insert like elements and characters. Keep talking, sorry.
It's so fine. Like we have many great voice actors as well, I think. But I would have to think about it because honestly, hold on. No, that one is too much. It's too sexy. Because I mean,
Okay,
you know,
you will have to send me. You'll have to send me later. Who is the too sexy? Too
yes.
sexy of the sound.
Oh, Muse, thank you so much, love. Thank you so much for sending me a donation. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you. We are so close to be done with school. My school funds are almost done. It's so great. Thanks to you all, lovely, amazing people. Thank you. Wow. Ooh,
Yeah,
like I'm
throw your
sweating.
money. Throw your money at them because they deserve it so much.
Thank you. But yeah, like you know, Diego, like
No.
Ice Age.
Oh yes,
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 in
very much
Italian.
so. But only what's in
Listen,
a Polish, so I don't know.
listen. In Italian, he's got this voice that is. Ooh. It's like ooh. It's ooh. It's wow. But like that is way too sexy for him. Honestly, I wanted something like a little bit raspy, I would say, because he,
Okay.
you know, and very deep. I do enjoy very much the voice that I gave him, like in the game, I don't remember which one it was, like the number. I don't remember the number of his voice, but it's very, very nice. But still, I want to find a nice voice actor for him as well, because I actually I got inspired. Let me see if I can actually find you a picture of him. Not minding my. Was it Alessandro? Yes, I was inspired by this man to make Vito.
Okay, I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Gassman
you gotta send me the name so I can look it up later.
Yes, so this was my inspiration for him, and I honestly do not remember his voice very well, but I think that it could be that. I will have to send it to see it later. Oh my god, Benny, thank you so much for the donation. You're so kind. So extremely kind. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm sweating a lot. Wow.
You deserve it.
But yeah, let me see chat for a second. Hold on.
Yeah.
Think that Roland Artist is an animator? You already read this. But thank you, Queenie. Thank you for saying that. Oh shit, I lost everything. Hold on. Okay. I lost everything. Not gonna be chatting much because I'm drawing too, but I'll be lurking. Of course, Kuni. Don't you even worry about it. Please stay safe inside of the lurk zone. It's got AC on, it's got candies, it's got biscuits, it's got everything that you might want in your life. Beautiful art happening. Thank you, Muse, and thank you again for the donation. I love it. Like, I love you so much. Love you so much. Comic can be hard, but I think your art has a lot of fluidity to it. You make very smooth art with a lot of motion to it. Thank you. Thank you. And I will see, Oterina, I will see the one thing that you sent me later. I swear. And hi Domi! Hi Domi! How are you? And sorry Shara, I am just I'm talking alone, I'm so sorry.
You're perfect. I love it. And I love hearing what chat is saying, so this is great.
I've seen several now. He ate. What were you talking? I'm so sorry. Like, everything is so. I'm so slow at this. I'm so sorry. Confrontation. I swear. Even with ambience music, Dave is so awesome. Yes, the one thing that he made, the you know. Oh, Terina, you are so big brained. Pedro Pascal. Yes.
Oh,
yes, that is also something that could be Vito's voice, honestly. Yes.
I've heard that apparently he's in Vancouver right now, which is where I live.
Go! Run!
And honestly, oh my god, I would die on the spot.
Go and run, please. You can find him if you manifest it enough, you can find him.
I'm just gonna like creepily watch from afar just to be like, oh, I don't want to like walk up and make you feel comfortable with being a thirsty fan, but also let me just like adore you from afar.
No, I get you. Would do that. It's so bad. And yeah, Diego from Ice Age, but that is so sexy. Can't be well for him. Let's see. Yeah, thank you again for the donation, Benny. You're so kind. So cozy in lurk zone right now. Hehe. The good caption, pure of heart, dumb of ass, bi of sexual, is sending me to the moon. I know, I just laughed so hard when I saw it as well.
There are many reasons why I love this man, and those are some of them. I know that intelligence is his highest stat, but he is a damus, and also I love his ass, and also he is a puppy dog, and also a disaster bisexual, and or I mean they're all pan, but whatever. Yep. He's perfect, and I love him.
I totally agree with you. Ooh, the golden retriever vibe that he gives off, in my opinion, is so big.
It's so yummy. I love it so much, and especially because I love the whole like golden retriever black cat, and that's very much Sasha. So it's really fun to like, even though I have so many like little art pieces and like little comics planned to like kind of show their dynamic more rather than just like thirsty art. But it's just so fun to like daydream about like the whole vibe, the him being the sweetie. Though I do have the idea of at the beginning them not liking each other very much
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
fun for me.
No, that's great. And
But
like the
I feel
bullying
like
at
I'm
that
once
point is
again
just even
steering.
better.
I feel like I'm again steering the conversation, but I know you've got a lot of questions, and I also know that there is a bunch of angst with Vita as well, and I want
Oh,
to hear more. So
yes.
I should let you take over because I don't want to just like come to your stream as a guest and just like make myself a boss. Don't get me wrong, I love being the boss, but
No, that is literally like you should do that. Like I enjoy, uh, like I think that it's great when people come here and just talk a lot because that means that they are comfortable talking, and that makes me so happy. So, if you want to talk, please talk. It's so
but I want to
great.
know. I want to know what you planned, and I again really want to know more about Vita because he's he gotta love a man in beekeeping age. Like he's so delish.
Well, I'm very glad that you think so. I know that some people in chat, yeah, I'm looking at you, Gigi, think so as well. But yeah. Oh, hi Verde. Hi love. How are you doing? Earlier comment was in response to Neil with the drag queens. Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll have to see that later. Do I want Gale or am I actually Gale? Honestly. They say that opposites attract each other, but like I feel so connected to Gale on so many levels.
Yeah.
I feel so him, but I also want him. Like it's
Yeah, 100%.
you know.
Did you do? I posted it about the characters, not about yourself. But like, if you had to describe yourself as like a combination of three, Baldur's Gate 3 characters, like
Ooh.
what would be your mix?
Oh. Well, if you're asking me, I'm gonna ask everybody.
Yes.
Like everybody, please reply
Oh
to
yeah.
this.
Oh my God. Tell me. Chat. Bring it in.
I would say for sure Gale. Yes, because yes.
Hot.
Then I mean, let me think about it. Oh my god. I will say I would say Halston a little bit just for the like the mother side. In his case, the father zone. In my case, the mother zone. We be parents. I mean that then, and like, are you saying only companions, or like in
No,
general?
anybody. Just
Okay.
three of any of the characters in the entire game that you can think of.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but that is gonna be in my own brain, and that's it. um. Oh
No
shit.
pressure.
Third character. Third character. I would say a little bit of Collab, just you know, she's
Oh, I love
such a softie, and at the same time she's very, you know, enthusiastic about things, and she loves the contact. I do love that as well. So I would say a little bit of that as well. Yes.
Karlak is such like my top type in women that it's ridiculous. I honestly started playing the game and I was like, they like with Karlak and Gale. I was like, did somebody like go into my brain and like just put in the game like exactly what I want?
My God, no, because I get you. I get you. They are amazing. Like, oof, I got the game for Astarion. I stayed, well, yes, for Astarion, but at the same time, like, Karlak, Gale,
Yeah.
Will, the loving
Oh,
Will, gods.
yeah.
Gods.
Like, he is a little bit too vanilla for me. I mean, I don't know if he's vanilla. Who knows? Maybe once, the gate is open, maybe it's often,
Yes.
the quiet quarters are often. I mean, The horns for the handlebars are there, but he's so charming. I can't. He keeps me swooning. And his kisses, oh my god.
Yes, I know. Guys, I'm so sorry for the screech, by the way. I saw it all coming red. I'm so sorry. But that got me. The horns, the
Oh.
fucking
Okay, I want to
horns.
know what the chat said. Wait, did you give your yes, Karlak? That was your third character. So Gale, Halson, and Karlak. That is
Yeah.
such a delicious combo. I really want to know what the chat said before I
Yeah,
tell
yeah, yeah.
mine.
Let me see. Uh oh, also Oterina got her Tim Downey cameo today. I want to know what
Oh my god,
happened. I want to know what happened.
I have
But let's
two
see.
of his kind of cameos, and I'm obsessed. Okay, we're getting distracted.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
get
yeah,
to
yeah,
it
yeah,
in a
yeah.
second.
Okay, let's see. We're getting. Oh, Romeo is Harper Geraldus. Okay, listen, you got me, a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. Will gets freaky. I promise. His romance is so cute. Will gets freaky. Well then, don't mind
Oh.
me if I do.
I mean, I love a gentleman in the streets and a freak in the sheets, so.
Yes, you get me.
Okay, anybody else said who they feel they are?
Oh yeah, Kuni. I would be
Oh yeah,
Astarion,
okay.
Roland,
Yeah,
and I hate
got
to
it.
say it, but that drow woman who was begging to be bitten by Astarion. Oh my god. Well,
I can see you're a very grumpy person, which I appreciate because I am grumpy at heart as well.
but oh my god, the mix between Astarion and Roland. Wow, wow. That is surely something. Like, I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I have been having friends like that, and we were like the, as you said before, like the black cat and the golden retriever. So
Yeah.
we could get along very very well, honestly. But like the Arej is killing me so bad.
Is that just like the thirst to be bitten?
Yes,
Which I completely understand. I cannot judge you for that, because I mean,
no, you make sense. You make sense. I mean, the curiosity is there. Like, it's not our fault if we're curious, right?
yeah. I mean, we grew up on like, I mean, I don't know which is like your fan, but like, the interview with the vampire, like, I'm sorry, it changed my brain chemistry. It's gonna stay in there.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it and I agree.
uh,
Oh,
for
let's
my
see.
mix, I would be at the very top, Jahira. I
Ooh.
feel first of all, I mean, I'm also obsessed with her. I don't want to like reveal myself as somebody with my issues, but like, oh my god, she's everything. And the voice actress is just made. She had like a cameo where she like calls you a baby girl, and I was
Oh my
like,
god.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die. What is happening? But also, I feel like from all of the characters, her exact like type of banter is like it's so delicious. It's perfect, and
Yes.
it makes you know how like sometimes you have the perfect banter with somebody, and it just feels so natural, and you feel like you're just bouncing off each other. I feel like from all of the characters in the game, I was feeling the most of that with her. Like
Mm-hmm.
all of it just felt right. Like the the sassing about like oh you old crone and her
Mm-hmm.
patronizing you but in like a playful way. I was like this is perfect, and I do like depending obviously on comfort levels because I, I don't want to. I feel like with my resting like Eastern European bitch face, if I do it with people that I'm not like close enough yet, they assume I'm serious, and then they get hurt when I'm like,
Mm.
no, 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 I promise, I'm just like I'm showing you my affection. But I'm obsessed with her, so I feel like she's my number one percentage wise.
That's
And
amazing.
then I think a combo of Gale and Astarion,
Ooh.
uh, with Gale the whole like nerdiness, obsessed with cats, uh, can't stop yapping, loves to cook, loves a like a glass of wine and some poetry, like all of the like is a hopeless romantic, unfortunately. And I think with Astarion, it's still like, I mean, let's be honest, it's a bit of the trauma, but also like the sass and like
Mhm.
being a little bit bitter, but like in the funny way, and also just um just enjoying the flirt because it's fun to flirt, and
Yeah.
I encourage everybody to flirt their heart away because why not?
Mhm. I see. Well, I do enjoy this. Honestly, it's such a lovely combination of characters. I wasn't expecting the Jahira, but I love
Oh,
that. I love that.
I'm glad.
Don't mind me simping, honestly. I love that.
I'm here for it.
Oh yeah, we got some more answers. Also, I don't
Yes.
know if it's something that you can hear, but like I'm hearing myself twice sometimes. Like not always. Probably not if I speak a little bit lower, but sometimes I hear myself twice. I
Oh,
don't know
like
if
yeah, just a little hint. I'm not sure why though. Okay, what are the new answers we got?
basically we got Benny saying starting for the trauma, Ronald for the burnt out gifted kid energy, and probably Gail for the autism. I'm dead. I am
That's so
dead.
valid.
That
That's
is very
so
valid.
valid.
I love the burnt out gifted kid energy. I felt that in my bones.
That's so
Um,
relatable. Oh my god.
yes, that is so very relatable. Thank you for outing me like that. I didn't know I was so much like Roland until now. Um,
Dang. That's why I love him so much. I also see another Roland comment about like the older sibling burnout, and that is again,
ooh.
I'm also the older sibling, and I feel that very deeply. Also, I'm
Mhm.
impressed with George as the youngest sibling being able to portray the bitterness of the oldest sibling
I mean,
because it's so real.
many times the younger sibling is actually made to be the the oldest. I think like sometimes it happens,
Oh,
and yeah, I feel that as well. Honestly, um, I'm the youngest and I feel so old compared to.
oh.
But well, anyways. Oh, now I got to question me. I would say Gil and Starion. I can be kindly bitchy and a smart ass. Otterina, listen, that is so funny. That is honestly relatable.
Love that. I'm so here for that. I vibe with people like that, so I love that for you.
Kinda relatable. Who doesn't want to be bitten by a cute vampire? I know. That is that is something that yeah. And yeah, Roland for the older sibling burnout. Gail for the millennial yapping, please.
Oh, see now I'm getting called out. Oh my god.
But yeah, the yapping with Gail, yeah, I get that. I get that.
Honestly though, I fall for people the most. Like if I ever develop a crush, it's usually like I don't get crushes very often actually. Like I find people beautiful, but I don't really get like the butterflies or anything
Mm-hmm.
very often. But it happens usually when I hear somebody passionately talk about something they love. So
Mm-hmm.
like I know he's yapping. I know he talks probably the most of all of the companions, but I just can't help it. I just look at him and I'm like, you dumbass, just keep on talking so I can keep like swooning. And then I'm gonna beat your ass because I don't know how to process positive emotions. But like, yeah, keep talking so I can tell you to shut up lovingly.
Oh yes. No, no. I honestly, you're so real for that. Like hearing somebody talk about anything that they're passionate about, it's great. Like even if it's not like as in a like crush way, but just in a platonic way, I think that it's
Yeah.
just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Hearing people talk about what they love, it's so good. So good. Catch me
Oh
talking
yeah.
about cooking and food. Um,
Oh
my
wow,
Jahira.
wow. Love that.
My Jahira was bugged. I have to delete my whole game to see her not bugged. Are you kidding me? That is so sad. That's so bad. I'm so sorry for that.
Oh, it's the worst.
You're
I
missing
lost
out
so
on
many
so many
files.
things.
Yeah.
Let's
The
see.
Gale part of me is the nerdiness, the yapping, the cooking, and the love for animals, and writing helpless in my ways, and a bit of trauma. But Karlak is just fun and the silliness in my soul. That's amazing. I love that combo so much.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I mean, again, Gale and Karlak, I think my two faves. I mean, Astaran is also up there. I mean, all of them, honestly, I can't pick. But the two, like Karlak and Gale, are just like the yummiest. So I love this combo for you.
Yeah, it's just great. And I can confirm that Gigi is just like that. And Damon was bugged too. He didn't recognize me. That is so sad. And it's so extremely sad that you actually have to like delete the whole thing before you can have the nice stuff. That is so sad. The fact that there is no Jahira romance is criminal. I'm sorry, what?
I know, oh my god, I would romance her in like a heartbeat.
Yes! Like, I know that you can still like get approval and stuff, and like you can make her laugh and whatever, but still. Mods will be helping us a lot with it, I know. Let's see. Yeah, because we stay behind and the oldest ones go away. Oh, the oldest kid burn out.
The youngest sibling gets turned into the oldest. Can you hear me better? Because I see the note that the mic is a little bit off.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is it any better?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Okay. Okay, good.
I mean, I could hear you well before as well, so I guess it just
Okay, awesome.
probably is.
I'll try to speak up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to just get like too loud because I know I've been like so incessantly like taking over, so I'm trying to like balance it out a little bit more.
No, that's so fine. That is literally so fine. There does seem to be the Discord doing away their internet glitch.
Oh.
Yeah,
anyway, we keep getting distracted. I know you have questions, and I keep being like, yeah, we're gonna get to the questions. Just this one more thing, and it's like an hour in. So I'm gonna let you take the reins and ask a question. Maybe we can get one in.
Yes, I wanted to ask you something about your beautiful, beautiful baby and Gale together, like as in a relationship question. Something. Do you want something like spicy or something more cute and fluff?
What does the chat want? I'm here to please.
Let's see.
I have a feeling I know what the answer is, but I'm curious.
I have a feeling as well, honestly. In the meantime, I will be. Oh yeah, this is my. This is the reference, by the way. I think it's such an amazing statue. Such a pretty statue.
Oh my god. Obsessed.
Like, look at that fucking muscle. That's amazing. So pretty.
Have you seen those two sculptures? I'm not sure. I don't remember which artist it is, but like the sculpture that was commissioned to portray Satan, and because it was like too hot or handsome, they commissioned the artist rather to do a new version, and it's only hotter.
Yes.
And I just want to like use that image to like draw Raphael so bad.
Yeah, you mean this one?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes. I knew that there was a reason why I was so obsessed with this drawing. Now I see it. So, oh yeah.
Yeah. That was the inspiration for the drawing. But yeah, they just said spice. A Mediterranean spice, please. Yes.
Well, bring on the spice.
The irony. Yes, I know, Otterina. I know. Yes, maybe one day I will be able to talk about the smallest bit of drama, but Let's go on spice. Let's see if Gigi sent me something spicy. Okay, hold on. I think I have something. Okay, this one is nice, I think, because it's kind of spicy, but at the same time it could be fluff as well. So I think that it's nice. It's a nice
Okay.
way to start. So, does Sasha have any particular fixation or part of the body that she appreciates? She, right?
Yeah, they predominantly she.
Okay, so that she appreciates more than others, as in Gale, talking about Gale, of course.
I'm just gonna leave it here. Canon.
Well, that is pretty self-explanatory, yes. That's amazing.
Listen,
thank you.
she is a simple creature. She's got simple needs. She sees what she likes, and she's not shy about expressing it. She's really not shy. She's quite forward. And I feel like Gail might definitely need to adjust to the amount of attention that suddenly his ass gets with, like, you know, the pass by slaps constantly. So so I hope that answers your question, and I feel like everybody feels the same way about Gale. So
I would have said his
I
eyes.
do think but on the sweeter side, the puppy eyes for sure, but also very much his hair. I feel like at the beginning when they like start having their thing, like Sasha's not a romantic. Like, I think at the beginning it's very much like, you know, like, whatever, our life is fucked up, we're all gonna die, let's just enjoy the physical and whatever. But I feel like as they get more comfortable together, especially with Gale being such a romantic and I'm sure sneaking more and more affection, I think eventually she just kind of starts like completely absent-mindedly like play with his hair all the time, and like I don't think she realizes it even. I think at the beginning she's really embarrassed when she notices that she does it, but I feel like it's like kind of like a comfort thing, like subconsciously just like a soothing thing for her to like play with his hair, which I think is cute.
That's so nice. Yes, I love that. Also, we are
So you get some
getting.
fluff in there too, not just
Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. Just wanted to say that we are getting into the ads at the moment. So I'm thinking that we could do a small hydration break, like 5 minutes hydration break or 3, 4 minutes, whatever. And then we can be back.
Yes, and then you can tell me about your characters for the same question.
I will. So
Awesome.
see you in a little bit, guys. We will be back in 5 minutes. Hydrate, hydrate, take water, sip it. Bye. Hi again, everybody. Did you get your water? Did you get your snacks? Are you fine? Are you okay? Oh shit! I didn't mean to be here.
Drop drop in the chat what you're drinking. I refuse to drink water because
No, why?
I am in my shape like that. But I have a sparkling apple fruit drink, which is really yummy. So that's what I'm
Oh.
drinking. So if you're drinking something other than water, which is disgusting and I'm not ever going to consider that as an option, then drop it in the chat.
I will be just copying and pasting
I'm
that.
not going to be ashamed of my dysfunctionality.
Oh, that's so fine, please. Like, I know that you wanted to drink something before. So it's totally fine. Oh yes, I do love this color.
I love the claw. Anyway, ooh, that's red wine. I love that. I had a bottle of red wine. Like it's kind of looking at me right now. I can see it. It's flirting with me. But I would be day drinking, and it is only noon.
Oh my god. I mean, my mom and my father always say that a good glass of wine at each, like at lunch and at dinner, is only good for the health. So, if you eat something
I
with
feel
it,
ya, and like in Poland, like alcohol is very much part of Polish culture as well. Especially like my father and my little brother, like they're so knowledgeable about wine too. Like they actually know what they're talking about. So there's usually whenever I visit my family, there's wine on the table always. So I do enjoy that, but I'm trying to like stay responsible for once.
I mean, the stream would be very, very spicy indeed if we started like drinking something. We should do that sometime though, because I guess that would be very fun.
If you're ever interested in a tipsy stream, just let me
Oh
know,
my
and
God.
I'm there for you, baby. And also, I think we are about to get more spicy because I want to turn the question back on you, and hear in his angsty dynamic. Vito, is there anything about Raphael that catches his attention physically?
Okay, I would have to,
Yes.
because I mean, like in general, like I don't think that Vito would care like about physic and stuff. I would say that
Aw.
he cares more about the whole the banter, and also like the whole like the personality of the person, how they are in general. I would say, I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Oh, you're making so much sense. Also, I just keep falling in love more with Vito with each sentence, so keep talking.
So yeah, I would say that he just because in his storyline, Raphael has always kind of been the devil on his shoulder. Like in any situation, he was there doing the bad and the good moments. So he just, I guess, kind of appreciates it in his like very, very deeply. Although he will not say it, he will not absolutely say it, but he does. He really does.
That's the best.
But yeah, I would say that if we're talking about physic though, he likes his hands. He likes his hands, and I guess his nose. It's nice. And I'm not projecting myself onto Vito, of course. I'm not. But I mean,
No, I understand. I would never do that. There's definitely not surprising amount of projecting I'm doing with Sasha at all. So different. So different.
yeah, absolutely. Like I am not projecting myself into like a 50-year-old man with, I guess, daddy issues at this point. It's just not it, you know. It's fine.
No, never.
Oh, let's see. Oh my
See,
god.
not to be a little devil on your shoulder, but like considering that you're cottering, like if accidentally you ended up adding some like little red marks on Vito's
Yes.
neck, That would be a real fun accident, just
Yeah,
saying.
no. That was in my plans all along. Like, you got into my head. We have like shared tadpoles at this moment because that was like, I don't know if you can see that I did this.
Oh, perfect.
That is just a little something that I wanted to, remind myself that I had to be
Oh,
doing.
incredible.
But yes.
I feel so at home here right now.
That's just great. That's just great.
Great. We need to do this more often. I'm
Yes.
having like the best time.
Like, I do enjoy drawing with people, honestly. It's just the chatting it's magnificent. Gets me through
Hell
the
yeah.
drawing without too much back pain.
Well, I see people interested in the tipsy stream.
Oh,
Nice.
really? That is so fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
still need to I need to read so many messages. Hold on. Leafy Kaida. Hi. Hi,
There's
love. My god. I'm drinking a glass of red wine right now.
appreciation for nice.
Let's see. The Claw Raphael. What was that? It was a drawing that I made when they were at MCM, and they like posted this picture of Andrew just doing the claw thing, and I went with it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love Andrew. I just love when the voice actors are just as unhinged as the fan base. And he's providing the content, so I deeply appreciate that.
Yes. Loving that. Was exactly like he did to me at MCM. Oh my god. That's amazing.
Lucky thing.
That is amazing. And yeah, you told me all about it, and I still cherish that with, like, I feel like I was there with you at this point. Oh, a tipsy stream would be fun. Yeah, I think that as well. Like, honestly, I've never been tipsy. I told this to Yasmin, Otterina, the other day. I've never been tipsy. Like, I can hold my liquor very well. So that's gonna be a challenge, but we can try. For sure.
Yeah.
Any of y'all play MTG? I'm building a Raphael deck right
Magic
now. Ooh, yes. Ooh.
Oh.
I don't play, but I would like to get into it a little bit.
I also don't play, but I've been curious for a while. So anybody knows how to has advice to how to get into it, send it my way.
Yeah, my way as well, cause. Oh yeah, I had a small.
I did come to Baldur's Gate 3 though from D&D. I'm a giant D&D nerd. Both playing and majority of the media I consume is just different D&D streams. With the classics obviously being Critical Role and D20. So which has been nice because again I'm also relatively new to actually gaming on a computer, so having a little D&D knowledge made it really easy to just comfortably get into Baldur's Gate and then just being able to go on to Tactician pretty fast and just feeling very excited for all of the fun. I'm really want to do my next run an honor run, but I feel like for honor run you need charisma based character, but I've been playing so much that now I mostly just play origin characters. And I guess I could do Will because that's charisma, but that was one thing I've been really okay. So I'm finishing up right now my Sasha Gale run. I'm literally all I have left is the Morphic pool, which is the reason why I haven't played the game now in weeks, because I cannot say goodbye to them because I get attached.
Yeah.
So I was thinking to cope with that, because my Gale Origin run got corrupted. It was my Bloodweave run, but I was thinking, oh, what if I just do my next run as a Gale run, and then I just change one of the with the mods, I'm gonna just adjust one of the companions to look like Sasha, especially because Sasha is not actually a Tav, because I already played a Tav, and then there isn't a backstory or extra content. so I didn't want to do another tab run, and the dirge run was my first run. So I was like, okay, well, I can't do another tab run, so I just Sasha has actually tweaked Shadowheart.
Oh.
So I was thinking if I do a Gale run, I could change Shadowheart into Sasha, so I don't have to say goodbye to them, and I can just romance Shadowheart as Gale to have more Sasha Gale content.
Honestly, I get you. I would do that as well if I were able to use mods and whatever. I would do that. I still miss my boy Gildor so much. My first tab ever. Oh, yeah, he's forgotten. He's not with us
I really
anymore.
loved my first dirge, but and I was so emotional when I ended. My first run was my dirge run, just because I wanted like to like really sink my teeth into the story. And I really loved them so much. They were a bard because I am bisexual, so I had to do that, and a tiefling because I'm bisexual, so I had to do that. Uh,
Oh my god, that's amazing.
anyway, so I did love them a lot, and that was my Astarion run. Uh,
Oh.
and honestly, for a while when I was doing my other runs, I was like, I'm not gonna care about like any other tabs like that much ever. And then Sasha happened, and I think like I enjoyed Sasha like overall, but I think it's the romance with Gale that like got me so invested. It's actually funny because when I was playing, um, before I decided to do a romance like Gale romance run, um, I was already like getting some of the romance scenes and being like, okay, he's kind of cute, whatever. Stupid nerd, I hate him, but like whatever.
Yeah.
Uh, and it's so funny because there are obviously so many like moments when you can like fall for his character. But what was getting me the most were any moments that he would get like irritated or upset, and I was like, oh, I need to romance that man to like so I can irritate the shit out of him, which is the reason why I chose Sorcerer to like even add to that drama. And also like Sasha's backstory is very like hating wizards backstory. Um, but it's so funny because it's not romantic or sexual, but the moment that made me go like, well, fuck, I need. Okay, the next romance has to be a romance. Was when it's so stupid, but like when you talk with Elminster for the first time, and
Yeah.
he keeps talking, and he's not like he's not getting to the point, just keeps talking. Gale looks at him and says, "For fuck's sake!" And the way Tim did
Oh
that
my
first
god.
line just got me so mad that I was like, I have never been attracted to any fictional character more. I need him right now. And it's just him being pissed. Like, but I don't know why. It just got to me so so much. And I feel like it's such a like random moment. Like, there's nothing romantic about it. But I was just like, look at the wizard being pissed. I need him.
Oh my god. Do you know that I have never heard that before. Like I don't know if it comes up with a certain like dialogue option or something, but I've never heard that before. Like I've never heard him like say that. I want to.
I'm gonna I'm gonna send you a clip after the stream because honestly, I was like, and it's just like 5 seconds. Like it's 5 seconds the screen is gone, but I was like, yeah, I need him. It's happening.
Oh my god, no, for real. Like wow.
Okay, I'm curious what the chat has to say because I've
Yes,
seen
yes,
some
yes, yes.
new
We've been missing a
messages.
little bit, honestly. Oh, I lost so many messages.
The nicest to die for, that was Raphael, 1%.
I'm feeling this devil
Obsessed.
form biting. Stop, I need to drink that. Oh my god, yes. I didn't explain what happened here, but you know, you can imagine what happened before this image.
No, no, no. No, no, no. We're not gonna imagine. You're gonna explain. You don't have to. But wouldn't it be so much better?
I mean, they mingle mangled a little bit, you know, and Raphael could have been in any form. They could have been both the bottoms and the tops. Who knows? Um, I really
Love a
want
good
to,
switch for Switch.
you know, like I really want to leave this to y'all's imagination. Like, who would you think is the top in here? Cause I want to know.
See, I'm voting for like very very stubborn fight for power because I
Yes.
enjoy the
Yes.
idea.
Yes. You get it. You get it. Like I felt like they would be switch, you know, just because who just comes
yeah.
up on top first gets to, well. But yeah. Anyways,
Obsessed with
let's see. Yes, Tipsy
Going on.
Stream. Going on, whatever. The voice actors are just so lovely. They are. They're so bold and brave too. They are. And there's something else. The BG3 voice actors are so amazing. Oh, hi, Flesh Rod. What have I stumbled onto? Something amazing. Honestly, something amazing. Shara is just so great. Let's see. Take a seat, get something nice to drink. Yeah, MTG released Baldur's Gate exclusive cards. I finally got a holographic Raphael for my new deck. You're crazy. I bought 5 packs of that, and I only got Priestess Gut. That is the only character of Baldur's Gate that I got. I'm so mad. I'm so extremely mad. Honor run? What kind of run is that? It's basically a run in which I think it's a run in which you'd only have one save, or you don't have any saves. I don't remember.
Yeah, you have one save, and so you can't save scum. And if your character dies, you can't revive them.
Shit.
And I don't. It's like the highest, the highest difficulty, which I have been really curious because I love. Part of the reason why I love Baldur's Gate 3. I know not everybody is into turn-based combat, but I love it because I love how strategic you can be, and you can like plan to have your character set up your next character. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted seeing your drawing and the colors, and you're just looking so at me. I need a moment.
I'm so dead.
But yeah, I love the strategy part of Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my god. Yeah, strategy. That's what I'm thinking about. The rules, the game. Anyway, the mechanics of it. I love it. My cheeks are definitely not burning. So I'm very excited about the the hardest. Like, see how challenging it is and how creative it can get. Oof. See, I pushed through. I finished my sentence.
Oh my god. Oh.
Look at them now. Oh my god.
Oh, my tablet is not working anymore. I don't know what's happening.
It's just overheating from all of the, it's so hot it can't take it.
Oh
I mean,
God.
valid.
Let's see if it works again. It doesn't work anymore. Like, the pencil is not working anymore. Come on. Well, I will be reading some more chat. Let's see.
Tiefling bisexual is so real. 100%. It's obligatory. It's you're legally obligated as a bisexual to play a tiefling.
Oh shoot. Let's see.
I think Baldur's Gate honestly. Oh my god, I lost it. I think Baldur's Gate honestly helped me to figure out that I might indeed just be pansexual, because I was never truly sure before. I love that. That's part of the reason why I love the game so much. I know that for different people, how they identify works differently. I personally use bi and pansexual only to myself interchangeably. Obviously, to anybody else, I respect exactly what they want. But I love that because I feel like you need to see yourself to be able to be like, hey, like it's out there, it exists, and it's real. And then it just feels so good when you're just feeling like, oh, I can feel at home here, and I can feel good about myself. So I love that this game is bringing people like so much joy because of that.
Yeah, it's great. I'm honestly trying
Real, I
to.
didn't think I would latch onto Gil so hard. Oh my god, that's surreal. He sneaks up on you, and then it's like, oh my god, okay, well, I'm smitten now, so.
Oh, we've got a posture check.
Ooh. Oh.
Ouch. And also, thank you for the sub.
Is,
Thank you.
is the posture check just for you, or do I have to unshrimp as well?
Posture check right now, Shara, right now. You need it as well. In the meantime, my pencil is not associating to my tablet. It just said no, 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 no.
It's okay, love. You figure the technical difficulties out, and I'm gonna dive back into the chat because I'm really
thank
loving what
you.
I'm reading. You guys are amazing.
Thank you for doing that.
And I love when a man gets pissed off. Like there is something about it. 100%. Angry Gale is very bad. Ah, it there's something especially about characters that like have the puppy eyes or like sunshine characters. When they get pissed, I feel like my entire body is buzzing. I'm like, hello. But it works other way around too though. Like anybody, like any character that's like more grumpy or which is again that works for me with Roland. That's how I like see Sasha a lot, or like the stuff that you told me about Vito, like inside, like having the like being soft on the inside despite his kind of like grumpy persona. The characters that are like supposedly like more standoffish having their like sweet moments. It's like so yummy as well. So I love it both ways. He's so silly. He's my little guy. He needs to be annoyed and upset 100%. I love it. I love Galen romancers who are just here to tease him and frustrate him and all of that. It's so fun. Um, I got some Vito's top. I won't hear nothing else. I'm here for it. I mean, I still love the Switch for Switch, but like, Vito is really hot, and I feel like that would be very much enjoyable. Though I do love what I'm seeing right now. On the other hand, uh, tops that once in a while get in a situation as the one you portrayed is also incredibly fun because it's so fun to tease somebody who's used to being in control.
Yes.
So I'm here for that.
Yes, because I was also thinking that, like, canonically speaking, Raphael is said to be a bottom. So even just that made me think, yeah, he's just gonna be top. But then again, the teasing
like,
is never stopping. The teasing shall
a
never
bratty
stop.
bottom, a tease, yeah, all that.
But yeah.
Baldur's is really fun to play. Honestly, I was never used to turn-based 2, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I do love the combat options in Baldur's Gate. They're amazing. So great.
Hell yeah. I'm loving the excitement in the chat. Hell yeah. Just get happy, you all. Yeah, I agree with Neil Newbin how he explained how you could experience a toxic relationship and a healthy one and stuff like that. That shows how deep the game is. 100%. This game made me weep, like absolutely weep so many times, and like not just the first time around. Like replaying it, the emotional moments still get to me so much, and I feel like the way they portrayed it, like it just feels really realistic. And it was actually really sweet. I did get to meet Neil Newbon when he was in Vancouver, and like had a little like very quick chat. I didn't want to like get into details, but I just thanked him for like a complex, represented like portrayal in his acting for a character with trauma, and he gave me like the sweetest like long good hug, and he's such a sweetheart, and he just really shows that he really cares about the community and making people feel seen and feel like they can get that feeling of either release or at least like seeing their story told in the character arc, and I really appreciate it. And I appreciate that it let like you can experience like both the recovery and both the um the redemption, but if you want, like you can go into those darker paths in the game, and like it's not gonna cuddle you, like it's not gonna soften the blow. Like there are scenes that like I haven't chosen because I have a horrible, horrible thing about like. I mean, I am a little bit of a bitch in the game, but like I have still the horrible feeling of like I can't do something actively cruel,
Yeah.
which is hard. I do want to do like a genuine dark urge, like evil run, but I can't force myself. Like I can be
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
mean,
yeah.
but cruel is hard. But I do love that they're not like they're being realistic. Like cruel choices will lead to like horrible outcomes, but for you and other characters. And I like that they're not being like, oh, there are no real consequences. You can just
Mm-hmm.
like be evil and it doesn't really matter. So, um, oh my god, yes, Angry Puppy Gale, 100%. It makes me happy to give a grump soul a soft smooch and see that bit of them soften up. It's just like, oh my god, yes. Okay, so that will kind of go back to like my character like stuff, which I'm curious if you also relate with your characters. I love this quote. I don't remember how it goes exactly, but it's like the, uh, "I'll take care of you. It's rotten work." Uh,
Oh.
not for me, not if it is for you. And that's I feel that very deeply for like my how I see like Sasha and Gail, because Sasha is like traumatized. I mean, like Gail is traumatized too, but I feel like that's very much like Sasha's attitude like towards the romance part, being like,
Mm-hmm.
this is like I know who I am, and I know that this is rotten work, and I just love because Gail is such a like reassuring, sweet character. I love that dynamic of somebody like experiencing family kindness in your life and letting it change you for the better.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm here for angst, but I'm kind of in a place in my life when like I want my romance to like have the angst, but eventually like have the soft things too and the healing and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
I love anytime like those that quote. I need to find the exact one because it just it makes my heart melt.
Yeah, no, no, I get you. I saw that quote as well. It's so amazing. Honestly, it's so great. And yeah, no, I I think that I could make that relate to Vito as well. Honestly, like with my
Tell me
character
more.
as
Tell me
well.
more.
That would be with like with Gigi's character as well, because with Raphael he's something, but like he's not that kind of vulnerable with him, you know.
Yeah. Can we
um
get some some little snippets of info, or should that wait for when the two of you have a stream together?
I mean, I guess let me know, Gigi. Let me know what I should do. Also, hold on, I'm reading some messages about Vito's body. What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. Also, I love the blush you're adding to his body. I'm feeling it so much.
I'm glad you are. No, I will not forget. I saw your comment about his body, Gigi. I did, and I screenshotted it.
I call Vito's body a temple because I'm about to become an architect. So real. I mean, oof.
Oh, that's amazing. Also, I'm so sorry. I left you with chat completely alone. I was just drawing. I'm sorry about that.
You you're perfect. I keep getting distracted anyway. Oh, and thank you so much for sending a link to my Twitter. I appreciate that.
Oh, of course.
Uh,
Ah, no, you mean Gigi, right? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Perfect. You can pin that, by the way, Gigi. But yeah, so like talking about Gigi's character as well. Like I didn't want to monopolize the thing, but yeah, basically Jasper, that would be Gigi's character. He's a lovely like fallen god slash angel, and he has to go through many things to understand how humanity works. And as you can imagine, like Raphael, he's very much interested in this whole thing, because he wants to have the soul of such an entity. um,
mhm.
and like I've always felt like that, like Jasper's being so like so genuinely I would say like innocent and naive as well, and like very very kind and gentle, would make Vito just be, you know, like, I know that I am very rough around the edges. I know that I'm very cold sometimes, but Jesper is just there. You know, he's there to like. He is loving not to be loved, but to love back. You know, to love in general, and it's beautiful.
I love them.
It's beautiful. It's so pure in nature. They also have their smut moments, but it's so pure in nature. It's just, it fills my heart.
I love that.
I hope I said it right, Gigi. Also, guys, I'm losing so many messages. So sorry about that.
Okay, we got people who got to meet Neil, which is lovely.
That's amazing.
And
then we got a Dai Roma from Jollibee.
Gail's story is really nice because it really does hit home for me heavily, and it's nice to see that healing. A happy soul to be healing currently, and seeing Gail get that option is nice too. I love that. I love that so much. He deserves. I feel so much for Gail because I feel like there are different ways of coping with trauma, and it's to see him like, even no matter like if he receives the worst news, like he just like puts on this smile, and you can tell that there's just a lot under the surface, and he's just like not. It feels like he doesn't feel like he deserves to show like his struggles, and I just wanna like hold him and make him feel better, and just make him feel loved and good, because like all of them are so traumatized, like him included, like so deeply, and but he kind of like Carla, just like puts on like the smile and like doesn't let other people see the heaviness of it, and it makes me so emotional for him.
Yes, no, I get you completely. I completely get you for that. He's such a lovely character, honestly.
Third run is rough. I'm glad I got to see more of amazing writing, but that's all I'll ever do. I feel that, oh my god, oh god, I'm so bad with evil choices in games. I feel way too bad for the characters. Like, those are my silly guys, yeah! I did it for the achievement. Once I got it, I ended that campaign so fast. I feel that I keep hearing people being like, oh, I got to like this moment when I had to kill these characters, and I needed to like step away and like cry, or like,
oh my god,
when people like talk about like, when people talk about certain companions like confronting them, and like if Gail was genuinely mad at me, I would need a moment.
I mean, I've never thought about making a dirge run, because I can't. Like, I cannot bring myself to hurt like those people, like even just having them disapproving is terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible to me.
Like the redemption run is super satisfying, but yeah, I feel like I'm just curious about the writing, or maybe I'll just like watch somebody stream an evil run, but like I just really want to know like what are the other sides of the characters and the story. But yeah, I feel you. It sounds so hard.
It really does. Let's see. Oh, hi Yana. Hi love. How are you doing? And hi Jollibee as well. Hi Georgia. I'm finally reading as well. Smut moments, yes. Smut, I really know
we
her.
love good angst, and we love the soft parts that come in turn. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Gail, I want to give him a hug, especially when he's on the fence about setting off his orb. Gigi, don't listen. That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler, Gigi. Don't listen. Close your lovely ears, please.
I haven't played Baldur's Gate in months, but I want to give Will a hug lately. 100%. Oh my god, I immediately feel so protective over Will. So much. I get so heated and angry. He gets mistreated so bad, and he's so sweet.
Yes.
And also, like, I mean, he is a giant sweetie, but I love when you have him in your party, and like, he makes his little like sassy remarks here and there, and I'm like, I see you, I see you. You're not all just like, you know, sweet and cat. I mean, like, it's still very charming the way he banters, but I'm like, okay, I'm here for it.
You're so rude for that. Oui. Honestly, I feel like I'm not I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot. It's just very, very hot, and it's clogging my brain just a little bit.
See, you said very, very hot, and I was just looking at your drawing, being like, yeah, it's very good. Yeah, my mind is all fuzzy.
You said you have a sweatshirt on. Like.
I just got distracted. I was barely listening because my eyes were just. Also, there's a very important question in the chat. Romy, who unbuttoned Vita's pants? Asking for a friend.
It's not about who unbuttoned. It's that he's just putting them back on. So like, you know, who's gonna button them up?
Still,
so, you know.
Important question.
I think
Important question.
God.
Who was the one who took them off in the first place?
Listen, we're gonna talk about that kind of dynamic right now. Who takes the clothes
we're
off?
getting closer to the end of the stream. This is the time. I need an answer. Who was the one that took them? Did he take them off himself, or did he need help?
Y'all are so thirsty. What?
Okay, moving on. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna.
I swear.
Okay, the tease is down. I'm gonna back up.
Like honestly,
but, like, send me a DM after, right?
Hear me out. Like in this specific situation, this just here was some kind of hate sex of some kind. So they just ripped each other's stuff off of each other. I think it's just like
they
that.
don't even remember.
Yeah, they don't even remember.
All a blur.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is a blur. Some wine happened. Some floors and couches and whatever happened. So you know.
Just too, you know, too hasty, too rushed, too eager. There's no time. Right
Yes.
here, right now.
Exactly.
Oh.
But yeah, let me read. But yeah, also I'm gonna like do the same question to you. Like, who's taking the clothes off? Like normally even like is like, you know, tell me.
I feel like normally it is Sasha. I feel like, again, very much a mindset of like, you know, there is a need that needs to be addressed right now, and that's kind of like it. And I feel like it's very much like, okay, let's get to it. Like, you know.
Yes, I get it.
But I feel like it's like those moments of, you know how like I feel like she's very used to just things working a certain way. Like, I don't think she's ever been like, she's been with a lot of people, but I don't think she's ever been in love before. And I think it's those moments of being caught off guard, of like, you know, just going through emotion of being like, okay, yeah, we're getting it done. I'm, you know, like gonna go and like take off her clothes, to be like, to have like her hands caught by Gale very gently, and for him to like very slowly, very gently start to undress her, and her just kind of standing around being like, what the hell is this?
I love this.
Don't know how to process it. I'm feeling butterflies, and that's a very new sensation. And also, like, no, I'm in charge, but also, I guess I'll let you do this, but also what's happening. So I'm kind of like, I feel like this would be probably one of those times when it's kind of like, wait, no, and like, what are you doing? I'm in charge. Why are you being slow and like leaving like gentle kisses on my body? Like, no, like that's not how it works. Like, we're just like get it on like quick and dirty, and we're done, right? So I feel like that's kind of like a bit of the like, what's going on?
Yeah, I get that. That's such a lovely response,
that's my answer.
honestly. I love it.
Not to
I love it.
not to get all spicy on Maine. Okay, I'm getting some good responses, so I'm here for it.
Yeah, I think that I'm very like behind. Twitch streamer learn how to read again. Eh? For what? For what, Verde? Will is a cutie, but my goodness, can he sass the hell out of Astarian? That is true. That's amazing. That's amazing.
It can be. It can be so. Oh, it's so funny.
Let's see more. Any volunteers in chat for what? Oh, to undress them. Okay. Yeah, to undress them, I guess. Hate sex. Yes. Ripped. Romy. What? Not the floors. Yes, the floors. Bend him over, Raphael, now. Y'all are so.
Loving the chat. You guys are my kind of people.
Just some messy guys. Yes, exactly. You got it. Oh, please shut up, Otterina is saying. They are being very much affected by your tab as well. And I do get that.
Try.
I do get that. I understand. And I relate. Because I need to remember where I used to put hikes before. I used to do so much NSFW art. Disgusting. No, not true. I liked doing it.
I thought you were so sweet and innocent, and now I'm learning. And now I'm seeing on the screen the truth is out. No more illusion.
I mean, I was a very like kind of hardcore, like Miguel fan artist. So at some point you just have to draw some things. It was great. It was great.
Miguel is very inspiring in those ways. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That man is hard.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. One cannot deny it. I'm gonna ask you a question, and like chat as well. Tell me places to put bite marks.
Well, obviously the sides.
Where are Vito's elbows red, Romy? What happened before? No, like that was. It's just something that I do normally. Like I tend to put like the blush on the ends of the parts of the body in general. So that was nothing bad until you said it, huh?
I think personally, I think headcanons are welcome in this household, but
I'm learning so much tonight. I'm glad, Jollibee. Pulpetta, tell me again about the Miguel at the gym. Shut up. Yeah, that's a piece that I made for a zine, and it's basically Miguel having a boner at the gym because of the blood going straight to that part. And I made a whole scientific text about it. I made research for it. But I am reading Titty Bites.
I'm expecting so much to be sent in my DMs after this stream. I need to be
I will send that to you. But yeah, I'm reading.
I love a good research.
Titty Bites, the chest and rib cage. Oh god. Def one on the tasty tender biceps. Oh god, on the biceps as well? Is that something that can happen?
All over.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, anything can happen if you're dedicated.
The chest and rib cage. Okay. Bicep near belly button, ear. But well, on the ear, I don't know if I can actually let it. Well, maybe. Hold on.
Like the earlobe, like the bottom of the earlobe.
But you bite there? Like, don't you just tease that? I don't know. Like,
it can just be like red from suction.
Can baby just ran from suction. I'm dead.
So sorry. It's so bad.
I don't understand the question. It's basically, where do you bite people when you do it? Verde. I can assure you it's possible. Okay. Well, I bite everywhere. Okay. I'm learning so many things about you guys as well. Okay, so I did that, and now we're gonna do. You just said biceps, so we're gonna do. That is gonna hurt so
Should we
bad,
do?
though. Gods.
Nice. Should we do like a little speed run of questions? Considering, I mean, I'm happy to know. Oh, what did you read? I want to know. What I
No,
missed.
it's what you said. And then the line
What is-
became. I don't remember. You said something, and it was very funny. Oh.
I mean, obviously, I'm hilarious all the time. Everything I say is just comedy gold. But do you want to? I'm very happy to stick around for the stream as late as you wish, because for me it's like midday, but I know that for you it's getting later. Do you want to do like a little speed run of questions, considering it's getting a little bit later, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
Selfishly, I want you to stick around for a stream as long as possible, but I'm assuming you will go to bed at some point. So maybe we should do like a few little quickies.
Okay, so
But
hold on though. A little, one thing at a time. First things first. Papa? Padre? My dad is not there anymore. Okay. Secondly, I usually, I think that. Oh, I didn't post it, but I did update my schedule. It's gonna be like 10 and a half instead than 10, because there are also the ads, like they're nearing, and I don't want to end the stream on the ads, so I usually just do like 20 minutes more or half an hour more, if that's okay with you.
perfect.
So we have some more time.
You got me on with.
So we've got some time, and there was something else I was gonna say. I don't remember anymore. Oh yeah, if you can keep your drawing there for a second, because I have to get to my dad in here, and I don't want him to think that I am a bad daughter. Padre! It's not responding, I swear, that man. I will be back in a second.
No worries. I love how tiny the drawing is in the corner on Rami's screen. Okay, while that's happening, I'm gonna look up the chat because I'm curious. I love the science of things. Yes, I love a good research to support any pieces of fiction.
All right, I'm back.
Smart way to censor. I can't wait to hear more about Jasper's and Vito dynamic. I mean, I'm already like loving the like angsty stuff of Raphael, but like I love both angst and like fluff, so I'm very much excited to hear about the like sweeter dynamic that Jasper and Vito have, and you know, the spies that you mentioned as well at some point, because it's always really fun to hear more about people character like lore and backstory, and especially the character dynamics, because I feel like you learn so much about like a character and their personality based on the relationships with other characters, so I'm excited to hear more what you guys have.
Well, we can send you absolutely something about it if you're interested. And I actually, since I know that you liked, I don't know how, but you liked what I wrote about these two, actually, about Raphael and Vito. I made a small something, which is kind of OOC for Raphael, but I made a small something, and I can send that to you if you want. Just a little something.
Yes, please. Oh my god. I am like awkwardly trying to write some like I find sometimes hard to like certain phrasing in English because again, English is not my first language, but I am writing like little scenes here and there for Sasha and Gail, but I'm at the moment I'm too nervous about my English. I feel very confident in my writing in Polish. I actually, one of the careers I was considering growing up was being a writer, just because of how much of a book nerd I was, and I just read so much and like my highest grades were always in writing. I always had like the top marks. I I had a teacher be like, I'm showing you writing my university students, and as a
Wow.
teen, I had such an like ego from that. But then I came to Canada and had to start to like think in English. So I stopped writing in Polish, and I was desperately trying to write in English, and I suddenly felt so stupid. So
Oh.
I really there's this like I don't remember what like TV show it is, but it's like the again, I haven't watched it, but I know that the wife is an immigrant from I think Hispanic. But
Oh,
she
yeah.
says to her husband like, "You have no idea how smart I am in Spanish,"
Yes, it's
and I
Modern
always feel
Family.
that so
Yes.
strongly. Yeah, I feel that so strongly because I
Yeah.
know like my vocabulary is so great in like I feel actually confident, and I'm not a very like I mean I like to joke around that like yeah I'm the best, I have no flaws, but like I don't have a huge ego. I'm very self-critical, but I know that I know how to write like decently well. But in English, I just overthink every single sentence. I get so nervous.
No, no, I completely get you. I feel the same with my Italian. That is why, with all of my writings, I generally, although I do have, like, at least academically, I have a nice, very, very nice, like, level of English. But with my writings at the moment, at least, I generally just write in Italian and then I translate it to English, because otherwise it's just gonna be
Yeah,
shit.
I've been trying to do that too, and I see posture check.
Oh
So
shit, okay.
I'm gonna
Oh, that was
join.
bad. That was
Yes, I
bad.
wish I did.
Oh my
I
god, that
don't
was bad.
usually let people tell me what to do, but you got some good cracks out of my back, so thank you all.
Oh, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you so much. I also say first Papa and then Fata. Then if he doesn't answer, yes. Like, I don't want to repeat the nicknames a lot, honestly. Oh, there are so many messages that I. A smart way to censor, I know. I just do whoop, and he cannot see because he doesn't have a good eyesight, so I just do that. Oh, hi, Cho. Hi. How are you
Lovely to have
doing?
you. Another one of my faves. Love to have you here.
Gigi thinks that you speak very nicely in English, Shara.
Thank you. That means a lot. I try.
You do amazing. Like, you told me about your accent, and I literally, I cannot hear any accent. You're just amazing.
I think I mean, I know that I do have accent, but other than animation school, I did 1 year of acting school as well. I was
Ooh.
in some interactive shows in town as well. Like I've been in Vancouver Fringe. I was the White Queen in like an interactive Alice and it's called Alice in Glitterland. It's like an interactive show during part of the Fringe that kind of works similarly as Sleep No More in New York, which is my favorite production ever in the whole world. It's the most amazing thing I've ever experienced. Um, but when I was in acting school, I know that it's a little bit unfair, kind of stereotypical thinking, but I kept being told that I either need to get rid of my accent completely or learn what like North American media considers Eastern European accent to get like those kind of roles, because otherwise like it's like my voice is wrong, and that like overall I should just get rid of it because I sound poor and uneducated. And I was like, that's mean.
Yeah.
So uh so I think because of that I'm always like really nervous about how like impressions people might make just based of the fact that I have an accent. So that's why I was like, oh, I hope it's not like too bad during the stream.
No, it's not. And I mean, like, in general, nobody would ever, like, say anything about you even if you were showing signs of an
I
accent,
mean,
I
this
think.
community is amazing, so obviously I have had no reason to actually worry because you all are just the best. But yeah,
But yeah, I've been feeling very nice, honestly. Just using my accent a lot. Like, I notice that I'm using my
With your
accent at the
accent.
moment as well. And although I've been taught to hide it and just, you know, be some kind of British accent a little bit, but I don't really want to use my British accent every single time, every single day, so I don't want to do that.
I find your natural accent so charming.
Oh. I'm glad you think so.
I just love accents overall. I maybe it's because I'm an immigrant, but I just find like it's like anything that makes somebody special, and like no matter if it's an accent like in different language or even just like how people from different parts of the same country can speak differently. Like I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that's exciting, and it just like I love character building. So in my mind, it's like, oh, that's like part of your character design is having the specific accent that just like pushes more like who you are as the fictional character in my head.
Mm-hmm. No, no, I get it. I love it. I get it and I love it. Oh, shit, so many messages. Oh, hold on. Big mood. Plus, I feel confident in my English skills until I have to speak because then immediately forget every vocabulary ever. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm always kind of self-conscious whenever I actually have to speak in English for like formally or stuff like that. It's I'm always like, yeah, should I try my school built accent, or should I just go with my own natural accent? I don't know, it's been bugging me a little bit. But yeah, I understand. Oh, this overlay is terrifying. Oof.
Well, also theater kid and the like as well. Wonderful. Yeah, theater kids unite.
There is no word for accents at all. Yeah, British. I'm German.
Nice.
Yeah, I do,
Nice.
as you said before, like I love like accents in general, and I feel like one of the accents that I love the most is like the German accent and the like those kinds of
Nice.
accents. They're beautiful, like Nord Europe, I would say. It's
I
beautiful.
haven't like before paid a lot of attention to German accent, but then Critical Role Campaign 2, one of my favorite characters was Caleb Widogast, played by Liam O'Brien
Mm-hmm.
in the 99 campaign, and because I'm obsessed with this character, let me guess, a wizard who is very ambitious and
Oh.
at heart is a hopeless romantic. Uh, doesn't matter. Definitely, there is not a pattern. But his character has a German accent, and it's just the way he talked and the way I just fell in love. To be honest, though, Liam O'Brien and Brennan Lee Mulligan are my favorite like D&D romance like players. Um, so they could do just anything, and I would like immediately swoon. So
Oh, as
so
I've
that
just
made me
finished
fall
this
in love
one.
with like, the German accent.
Yes, 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 yes. I understand. Although I do not know the character, I do understand.
Yeah.
Like I remember that I've heard like different, although like kind of very stereotypical, but I've heard many different accents through Hetalia. That's
Oh.
that's an anime that will always stay with me. I know that many people think that it's cringe and stuff, but I love it. I love it with my whole heart. It's just I have never been inside of the fandom, so I only ever been seeing the good of it. I feel so lucky for that. But
Yeah.
thank you, Kian, for sending and gifting lovely subs. Thank you.
Oh, you're all lovely. This is like the best community. I adore all of you.
Yes.
Thank you for being so kind with everybody.
These people are so
Um,
amazing.
I have a thick Asian accent. It only comes out when I'm around those I'm comfy with. Indeed, I love that. That's my favorite. Honestly, the moment when like there is the switch of somebody just like feeling really comfortable, especially when they get excited about something and they start speaking and the accent comes out. I'm like, it's just so cute. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Uh, you
You
take
take
away
away my
my insecurity?
insecurities of my German accent sleeping through. It's I find it so charming, honestly.
Yes.
Again, like I don't think I've really heard that many characters like speaking with German accents other than like in North American media like villains or something. But like the entire campaign when Caleb would like anytime he spoke, I was just like listening, like twirling my hair being like, yeah, just keep talking. I'm just gonna listen. And hell yeah, Brennan Lee Wall again.
Oh, let's see. Italia mention. Yeah, the accents in Italia. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why you're like that now. I know. I'm amazing. Oh, hi, silly little bard. Hi, love. How are you doing? Glad you're here. We. Yeah, we're almost there with the stream, but we'll still have like I would say 15 to 20ish minutes, and then we will be raiding somebody.
Should we do a bit of like a faster round of questions, like trying to stay as much on topic as possible with like some of the questions you still have? I
Yeah,
want to
you're
know more
right.
about your character.
But I know that we're gonna talk so much about it.
That just means obviously that just means that we need to do this more often,
Yeah,
and then we'll have time to talk about everything as long as we want.
you are so very right. You're so very right. Okay, let me get some more questions. Oh, hold on though. We were supposed to go to New York City today, but between the heat and bad mental health day, we're staying home. Take care, love. Please do take lots and lots of care. New York City will still be there after you feel better. And when you feel better, you will
Yeah, and
enjoy it a
self-care is so
lot.
important.
Healthcare is very
Yeah.
mental health care is very important. Yes, absolutely. Let me get those saucy uh, questions for
Elsie.
you. No, not saucy. I mean, I think I only have like normal ones. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, like this one. About Sasha. Does she have any guilty pleasures or things that they like to keep secret? Maybe stuff she thinks that could be embarrassing.
Huh. I'm trying to think. I do think that Sasha is not a pretty straightforward person overall, and I feel like if you ask questions, might say, but doesn't like really volunteer a lot of things. I think there's quite a decent amount of secrets. Trying to think about embarrassing things. Um, I I think maybe the extent to which like she finds like cute things like cats adorable. Like I think that you know when you're more of like a kind of standoffish character that maybe doesn't like do the like baby voice to like is not
Mm-hmm.
acting cutesy very often, but then like you see a very cute animal and you have this like overwhelming feeling inside to just be like like
Yes.
have that cuteness aggression moment, but you're like don't want people to see you like use a baby voice, and then somebody catches you and you have to like consider like, do I have to murder you now? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so I feel like that might be the case. I feel like I'm pretty sure that like the first time Sasha like saw Tara, that was like a wave of like, oh god, I need to control this. Especially because I feel like that's something that if Gail noticed would tease her about a lot. So I think it was the double layer of like I cannot see like let people see it, but also I cannot give Gail the satisfaction of teasing like her about it. That kind of energy. So I feel like maybe like the weakness for like really cute things and like the struggle of trying not to show how much the cute things are actually affecting her, despite her trying to like always be like, no, I have my walls up, and like, look at me, I'm such an edgelord, which she's not, but
Look at
like
me, I'm such an edge
trying,
lord.
trying to keep the face and be like, no, be intimidated by me, while inside it's like, oh my god, look at the beans, look at that cat, oh no, those ears are so triangular, I want to pet that cat. So I feel like that's kind of the how about Vita?
I mean, he's got a very, very. Uh, let me see though, cause stuff they think they could be embarrassing, guilty pleasures. Like I feel like he loves jokes in general, but him being such a like overall a cold person after whatever happened, he just tries to be, serious and frowning and brooding and whatever. But he does love jokes, so I feel like the worst thing that could happen is for people to actually find him laughing, which is a very, very rare sight. And just that, I think. And again, as you said, like, do I need to murder you now after you've seen me do this? But yeah,
Okay,
just
but you know that
something.
now you're gonna have to somehow at some point draw like Vito like genuinely laughing because I need to see that fan art at some point because that sounds adorable.
Yeah, I will, because he's not afraid to laugh in front of his daughter. Of course, he's just the softest person alive with his daughter. I shouldn't be too soft with drawing the fingers of Raphael just digging into his skin, but like, he's just very soft with her. But then again, with other people, he's just the freaking most serious person ever. He's just tired of everything and everyone. So if you ever see him laughing, just start running, I would say.
Love that. Love him so much. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with him.
Well, I'm glad that you are. I also missed so many messages, I think. Hold on. Let's see.
Gail would be gently poking fun like that 100%. I can see that for sure. I feel like that's definitely part of the dynamic. That's fun. Yes, people want to see Vito love.
Oh,
I knew it.
gods. Okay, I will do that. I can actually do something. Like, see this drawing? You're not gonna see it anymore. I mean, yeah, you will, but still. Let me just search for a drawing I made of Vito so that I can turn the frown up. Let's see. I feel like this would be the best thing to just redraw because it's very funny. But yeah, basically these are Vito and Jasper. If you didn't see them before.
They're so cute. Oh my god.
And
Like again, I love the angst, but this is so adorable. I just love the like, especially with characters that have been through a lot and experience a lot of pain. Like those moments, they're like very soft. It just there's something about it that just like my heart just melts completely.
Yeah, I get it.
See,
Yeah,
the chat is getting into grumpy middle-aged men are so everything to me. 100%, 100%. especially like no matter if it's like chosen family by accident, didn't want it to happen, but it happened, or like blood family, but grumpy dads that inside are actually softies. I don't know why. It just give me Mandalorian, give me literally any
Yes!
like
Yes!
middle man like father figure, and I'm gonna be like, yes, sir.
Yeah, no, you get it. You guys, everybody, you get it. You completely get it. You get my baby. So like, generally when somebody laughs, it's like, I feel like he would be laughing. Let me get the reference right. Hold on. Like a father in the Ghibli universe. Like in the
Yes, I
Ghibli,
love.
like the big ha 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 ha, like with the
Yeah.
the full mouthed
Oh my
laugh,
god, I love that. I love that. I love Ghibli movies, like how they portray emotion, and that laugh, like the dad laugh, is just like
Yes.
it's so funny.
Like the cheekbones that go up and they go full rounded.
Yeah.
I hate this thing. Hold on.
Oh no! Don't make me fall in love with him more. I'm already obsessed. I mean, yes, please do.
I just hate the fact that my friggin' my brushes weren't working anymore. Let's see. Yeah, you see that? It's not working. I don't know why. The brushes don't want Vito laughing.
That's I feel offended. I feel personally attacked and victimized by your brushes. I expect an apology video with crying from your brushes, actually. Um,
But yeah, we'll try and make do anyways because it's
Speaking
like
for of your brushes, thank you again so much for giving me your sketch brush because I feel like
yeah.
first it unlocked something in my brain and I've been so much more creative. Like it just there's something about like the shape of it and the texture that like lets my brain like let go and be loose and I'm feeling so much more like I don't know, I just love it. So thank you so much for sharing
Oh
your resources.
please, please, of
Good artists
course.
that don't gate you. So thank you.
Of course, of course. I'm very, very glad that you're finding good use of it, and I see that you're finding good use of it. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Also, I love the moment. I am very slow, unfortunately, but I love the moment when you're drawing where like it starts to click and it starts to look like closer as you want it. Like, and I'm just sad that I'm getting to it only at the end of the stream and only around the face where everything else, like, there's nothing else. Uh, but it's just nice when you get to the moment of like, okay, yeah, I'm getting into the rhythm. Like, I'm getting. So I'm gonna keep on going like as long as I can today. But
Yes, of
hopefully I'll be
course.
able to
We
post
we
soon.
still have like 10 minutes, I would say. So
Yeah.
go, go, go. Yeah, my neighbor Totoro laugh.
Okay.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Let me just see if I can actually do
Um,
that. Because it's gonna feel so wrong on Vito's face. But I will try my best.
okay, I'm gonna just move back because I'm seeing some Gale love in.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
nice sweet boy. Oh my God, I love him so much. He again, I support all people headcanons about like you know, uh, companions go to ways of showing affection. I think Gale belongs on his knees, and I think it really suits him. So also, I realized like when I was preparing this sketch for today that I literally like just did another one like that, and I'm just like I'm sensing, I'm really like showing where my head is at.
Wow.
So
Wow. Wow. My
anyway,
god.
I just noticed. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. I love him.
I mean, it's so strange, I swear. It's so strange.
It's funny. I love it. Look at that face.
I will probably make it again because it doesn't really click for me. But again, it's just him laughing. It doesn't click for me because it's so strange to see him laughing. But
How's the poster check? Okay, gotta do another one.
yeah, yeah. Some posture check.
Getting some good cracks in there. So thank you all. Okay, getting some Gale love. Respectfully, Gale absolutely is on his knees, 100%. Squid Wizard, I love him. Respectfully, bark bark. I love all of the Gale love. Thank you so much for being just as obsessed with him as I am.
I mean, for sure.
About Vito, he's so cute. I'm going to hug him 100%. Oh my god. Vito is the cutest. I love him. I love his eyes when he laughs. Yes.
Yeah, just them
Only a gentle
crinkly.
will bark from me. Oh, don't forget to stretch out your hands and wrists. Thank you so much.
Oh
We do not want to
shit, that's
get
right.
carpal tunnel issues. My brain is full of Gale and Roland worms, so I understand 100%. I right there with you. I need to do some baking this weekend as well. So,
I should do some.
do we have time for a few more questions? Trying to keep them quick.
Oh, let's see. Because I wanted to find something that could be a little bit spicy as well.
I mean, you can also improvise if you wish.
I didn't want to be too smart. Because I'm only having very, very smart stuff in my head at the moment, so I don't think
I
that.
mean, you know what kind of art I usually post, so that's definitely not a problem for me. I just want you to be comfortable with the question too.
Let's see. Um, do they use, as in Gail and Sasha respectively, do they use like terms of endearment and, you know, nicknames in general, whatever?
I love that. So love languages. Okay. Or specifically the nicknames like pet names and stuff.
Whatever you wish.
Uh, okay. So specifically pet names. I actually haven't. I know that like at the very beginning, uh, when they're still like bickering and everything, I don't think that Sasha ever uses Gale's name. Just says Wizard Boy at him, in a kind of patronizing way, which I don't think he really appreciates at the beginning. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like eventually. I feel like Gale is more of a pet name person. I feel like he would try to come up with pet names for Sasha, and I think like she would continue to try to shut them down because they would be too cutesy, but secretly enjoying it, but like acting like, "Shut up, no, that's stupid." So I feel like that would be the dynamic. I don't. I think that she would act like she's above pet names, but I think she would like want to speak sweetly to Gail, but I think she's just so not used to like romance and stuff like that that she would find it very awkward trying to like come up with something and not feel like really stupid. I think at
Mm-hmm.
some point she just like calls him love, but that's like way farther when she actually like gets comfortable, which like definitely would take her a while. How about Vito, with your Jasper romance?
Oh well, Vito is not about nicknames. Honestly, he says your full name completely whenever, not even like the short version of it, just full name. He's just like that, you know. But he doesn't mind if people want to call him something. Usually, it's just family. Um, or like very very close friends, but again, if somebody actually gets to call him something, then I guess he's very very friends with them at some point. So yeah, I
Are
would
there
say
any
that.
nicknames that anybody uses for him already, or is it just like more vaguely you feel like people would like have pet names, or are there any specific pet names, either if it's like family or anything romantic, or like
Well,
I know that you mentioned. I'll let you speak.
no, sorry, you were saying something.
Or in a past, like it can be present or in a past if there was like any like words of endearments.
I mean, he's we're getting into the angst right now, but I would say that
That's what I'm here for.
I would say that basically like his past wife would call him the worst like sickly sweet names that she could find just to make him like fluster or something. Um, so you know, something like that, but like I don't have anything specific in mind, but just because I don't know those terms of endearment in English,
Yeah.
uh, I
You
would
mentioned
totally.
them in like if you have any of them in Italian, would you say that?
Let me see.
I actually
Like,
thought of one that I think Sasha would use, so but
ooh,
after you say.
like piccola polpettina di miele, tanto amore, molte stelle. Like little meatball made of honey and stars. Something like that. Like
That
sickly
is,
sweet, you know?
I'm dying.
Like something that you
I'm
would
dying,
just,
and
you
also I
know.
love it. I love it because the one that I thought that like I actually thought of using for Gale like is also my star. So I love that yours is
Aww.
like that as well. And I feel like that would tie to her backstory because she had a really like traumatic past and she lived in an Underdark at the time. And when she was thinking of running away one day and like living like safe life, like she would think of a night sky because you can see it, the night sky from the Underdark. So at night she would use her like lighting cantrip to kind of like map out like the night sky on her ceiling, to kind of like where the same way that the stars would look at that time, like if it was a night sky above her instead of the ceiling, and that would always be that before she ran away, that was her kind of promise to herself that one day she would be free and her life would be hers. So the stars, I feel like for her is like the promise of freedom and happiness. I think that's why I think eventually, like if they're when they're married, I think that would be
Aw.
like her nickname for Gabe, because I think like he would be her freedom and like a freedom from like being bound by her trauma, because she would actually be able to heal because of their relationship. So plus like Gail has this like really lovely, it's my favorite line, which I want to, when I get a print from Tim, I want that one. When you go to Underdark, and I think Carlac says something about like that she's gonna miss the seeing the sky, and I think Gail says something that the stars and the moon and the sun will still be waiting for us out there, or something like that. I don't remember the exact quote, but it's like really lovely the way he phrases it, and it sounds like so hopeful that I really
Yeah.
want that like on my print. So I
Oh,
feel like
that's
that
so
would be.
nice.
I love that your nickname. Like, first of all, I love that the way you said it. It just sounded like so many words, and it just sounded so cute. Like somebody who's like overwhelmed with love that like keeps just adding to the pet
Yes,
name.
yes,
But I
yes,
love
yes,
that it involves the, like my stars. Also, that laugh. I love how like you can still like, he still looks like himself. Like he doesn't look like you didn't make his features younger, but like because of like how genuine the smile is, like it gives him like a younger energy. So
yeah.
I love
I'm
when
so
you can
glad that
feel
you
that,
like
like
it.
see
Oh
that
my
in
god.
people, like laugh and they look like children. I just love it. He's so cute.
Oh, I'm so glad that you like
So like
him, but
this
also
little face.
like all that you said is just made me cry a little bit. Honestly, that made me weep. So I'm just gonna go back to the smut, cause that made me just cry big
That's
fat
the best way.
tears.
The best way to like. Oh no, too many emotions. Let's just like focus on all of the spice. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm gonna focus on. Yeah.
Also, hold
Whew, okay, no
on.
emotions anymore.
Oh, I missed some messages. Hold on. Hi, Cybrarian. Hi, love. How are you doing? I love writing Galas using pet names, but it's a lot of work to come up with anything outside the typical darling, dear, etc., since pet names have so much history. Also, darling is hard to use now because Astarion says it so much. Yeah, like now darling has a Astarion ring to it, I think. I would feel like
Yeah,
Gale maybe would be more like the deer, kind of. He would use that
I
like in a
default
very
with Gale
soft
always to
way, you
love
know.
because I default with Gale to love because one of his greeting is yes love when you romance him.
Oh
So I always
yes,
that's my like a go to.
yes, 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 yes. I love that so much. Oh my god, it's so nice. Let's see. Gil seems like he would use super old-fashioned pet names. That is also true. That is also very true.
He's such a nerd. Obviously he would.
Absolutely, yes.
Real cheesy with it.
Now, Romy, is Piccolina more for kids and animals? Honestly, it depends on how you use it because Piccolina is for anything. Like I use it on my dog. I use it on my sister when I want to be sarcastic. I would personally use it in a like when she says, "Oh, hi Raiders, hi, hi, hi Raiders, hi lovelies. How are you all doing?" Yeah, we're basically closing the stream right now, but welcome, welcome. Please stay. Oh, and thank you for the following. Please stay for the raid, for the next raid. But just to finish the thought, which I do not remember anymore. Oh yeah, like for example, when she does something and she's like, "Oh, this happened," I'm like, "Piccolina," like in a very ironic way, just telling her, "Oh, poor you." Yeah. But yeah, you can use it with anyone.
Yeah. Nice.
Everyone
That's
is
cute.
is waving at you as well, Shara. Waving at you as well.
Why is that?
But
Lovely
yeah,
to
hi,
have you all,
lovely
even if
people.
it's just a little bit.
Yeah, we're basically done. Just wanted to reply to that question so that we should be done with all of the questions, I think. I think.
The quote is sun, moon, and stars will still be
Ooh.
there waiting for us. And I
Oh, that's
am
so
just in love with it.
nice.
It was so lovely.
That is so nice.
So in my headcanon, he says it to Sasha, not Carla, because I'm gonna steal that. Anyway,
But yeah, just, you know, just to kind of close, I just wanted to say that I thank you so much, Shara, for being here and for bringing your amazing, amazing art in my humble abode. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. It's such an amazing, like, I'm looking at it very disrespectfully. It's so good. It's so good.
thank you. Thank you so much for having me. You're like genuinely one of my favorite people, and I look
Aw.
up to you so much. I just adore your art. So it's been lovely being here, and I hope I can come back sometime because this has been lovely.
Yes, for sure. Like, yes, of course. Please, yes. uh, yeah, like, guys, stay for the raid because we're gonna raid somebody. I don't know who. Please tell me who's to be raided so that I can do that. But you probably won't be able to see the drawings anymore right now. But yeah, again, thank you so much for being here, Shara. I've been having so much fun, and thank you guys so much for all the lovely subs, all the amazing comments, and just your presence. Always seeing you guys here, it makes me so extremely happy. But yeah, any rating?
Thank you so much.
Please, of course. Dai Roma, dai Roma. But yeah, guys, bye bye. But tell me whom to raid, because I don't know who I have to raid. Ooh. If you have any suggestions. Yeah, who are we gonna raid today? Let's see. I was looking through the art stuff, and there are some amazing people here.
Yeah.
There's some really good people here. Wow. Makes me so emotional, by the way, to do these Collab streams. Just like, and right now I'm just talking to you, Shara. Like, it makes me so emotional to do this because I always feel, you know, like I'm very a niche kind of person. So having you amazing people in here makes me so just, you know, very emotional.
You're perfect. You're so adored by everybody because you're amazing.
Oh yeah, let's see. I want to raid somebody.
Yeah. Are you feeling art or are you feeling like Baldur's Gate?
I was
Like a
feeling Baldur's
playthrough?
Gate. So I'm just gonna
Yeah,
search
let's
for
let's
PG.
look at the playthroughs.
Let's see by tag what happens. Although it's not doing anything. What? It's not doing anything. Ah, my PC is dying. BG3, come on. Oh, okay.
If there's
This
anything
is
mentioning
difficult.
Gale, I'm down for that.
Okay, hold on. Let me see in tags in general. Gale. I'm gay. Always love that TikTok. Just Gale. No, nobody's there.
Ah,
There's
no.
nobody. There's nobody doing that.
I'm down for any. Again, I've never streamed, so I'm just whatever. I'm down to go for whatever.
Let's see. Otherwise, we're just not gonna raid and it's fine. We can just say our goodbyes and that's it. Because yeah, I'm not.
We
I'm
did
not
talk a
finding
little bit.
anything.
We did talk. There was Spirited Away. We did talk a little bit about Studio Ghibli, so maybe that could be a
Oh,
one
okay.
to.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna search for Ghibli. That is so nice, honestly. Thank you for that. For that. There is nothing. There is like three people, but
there
they're
was
playing Valorant. So.
just under the arts when you were screening right here, there was Spirited Away. Like if you scroll lower a little bit in the results that were there, unless it already ended. But it was like a second ago. There was Spirited Away, Chihiro and Haku, like a little bit above. I think a little bit right there,
here.
live at the very top.
Chihiro and Haku. Okay. Let's do that. You are guys. You're gonna be in a amazing art room with a lovely artist that's doing a amazing piece of Spirited Away. So let us start the raid. And guys, thank you so much again for being here. Thank you so much, Shara, for accompanying me in this amazing session of drawing. I say that we are ready to go.
Nice.
So yeah, bye everyone. Have a lovely time.
Bye.
And yeah, have a lovely time. I will see you the next time. So bye bye.